Hi everyone, so this video is long overdue. It's the second part of my December updates and it's on the bunnies, yay! Hello Speckle, say hello to everybody. I know you haven't seen the bunnies in so long, I think it's been well over 2 months now. A lot has happened with them and I'll explain that in this video now, but I really wanted to get a video up before Christmas. I'm not too sure whether I'll be making another one before Christmas because I'm really busy with work and everything else, wrapping presents and looking after the pets, but yeah, anyway, as you can see, the bunnies aren't in their shed. They've been living in the conservatory part for the past, well, since I moved house about 3-4 months ago. It's gone really fast actually. That's because it took a while for us to move the shed over. It's a big job to do, and yeah, it took a few weeks because I had to wait for my dad to have some time off work to do it. But the shed is up now, it's just there. I'll show you in a bit. But while we were moving the shed over, the bunnies have been living in this conservatory part, and as you can see, I've had to split them up. Basically, when I first moved them in here, I think because of the bigger space and it was different. Oh, Speckle's like nudging me on the side. What do you want? Because it was a different place and that, they became really sort of territorial, and I think they were trying to figure out who was the dominant bun and who owned the space, basically. So they had quite a big fight. There was hair everywhere. I came home and there was just hair completely all over the floor, and unfortunately Rocky had injured Speckle. He'd pulled some of Speckle's lip, so his lip was quite bloody, so I rushed him off to the vets and luckily he was fine. He was just on Baytril for a while. Speckle just ran. Speckle! Speckle! Speckle's in the living room. Speckle, what are you doing in here? Hey, what are you doing? Go back in there now. Go on. Go on. Go on. Cheeky boy. So yeah, unfortunately I had to split them up. Speckle's fine now. He was on Baytril for a week, and his lip has completely healed up. And he's fine now, aren't you? You're a cheeky chappy. So I've had to split the conservatory part in half now. It looks a bit of a mess, but this is the only way I could do it without spending too much money, basically. So it's just their metal play run that I've put in half, and then I've had to put some wire mesh over the top of it as well, because the bars are quite far apart and they kept trying to bite each other through the bars. So I've had to do that instead. So Speckle's on this side for now, aren't you? And Rocky's over the other side, he's just there looking grumpy. So the barrier does the job. It's not the most attractive thing in the world, but like I've had to put a few paint cans up there just to hold it, but it is really sturdy. They're not going to get to each other anymore. I have tried them both together a couple of times in like a neutral place, but they weren't having any of it, and I don't really want to risk it anymore putting them back together. I think I'm going to keep them inside now until after winter. It is quite cold in here because the conservatory isn't double glazed or anything, it's just made out of wood. So if I did transfer them over to the shed in the next few days, it wouldn't make a big difference to them temperature wise, but I need to wait until after Christmas now to make a partition in the shed. I'm going to split it in the middle again like I did over a year ago, I think it was now. Are you chilling next to me, are you? Are you chilling? You're so funny. I have noticed they've become a lot more tame since being in the house, because I've been able to actually spend more time with them. Not that I wasn't spending enough time with them before, but just having them in the house has just been a lot better, really. Hey, You've become really, really tame and lovely. You're like fussies. So anyway, yeah, I just need to make a partition in the middle of the shed like I did before, and I need to put the slabs down for the run. And once that's done, that probably won't be done until after Christmas now. Then I'm going to try and back in the shed and hopefully rebond them again. But if that doesn't work out, then I'm going to have to figure something else out. Hey, I was really upset when they started fighting again. It was just such a shock because they've been together for over 2 years, fine, and they did have a bit of a scuffle when they first were together, but since then they were perfectly fine, and then moving house, it's just, it's all happened, but hey ho. They've just got their morning pellets. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, so excuse my voice if it's a bit croaky. I'll just show you Rocky again. He's just over here. Say hello, everybody. He's like, what's that? I haven't seen that in a while. Hey, Rocky, come here. Hey, come here. Rocky loves snuggles on the night, don't you? Especially with my boyfriend. Rocky. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. So there's the shed outside, and there's a lot of condensation on the window, so you might not be able to see it very clearly, but it's all up, and we just need to put the slabs over here now. We've got the sand and the slabs ready, and then I just need to partition the middle of it, and their hutch is just over there. So yeah, hopefully it'll probably be after the winter now, but we'll be able to do that and put you back outside, eh? Because even though I love them in the house, I just do prefer them outside. Mainly because I've got the washing machine in here, and it's a pain in the neck to get to the washing machine, and there's quite a few hairs as well, and I think, as you can see, they're like flying up in the air at the moment. They go inside the house and it's just a nightmare to clean. But I think they're just happier in the shed as well, especially having some fresh air as well. They just seem a lot more happier outside in the shed than in here. You like being in your run as well, being able to look outside. So yeah, I am thinking about getting another shed as well, because this shed's been up and down about 3 times now, and it's not as strong as it once was when I first got it. Oh, what am I stepping on? So I'm thinking I'm going to try and bond them first inside the shed, and if that works out, then I'll probably keep it. But if it doesn't work out, then I'm probably going to get a bigger shed, split that in half, and then maybe get them each a wifey bun. But that's way into the future. We'll see if I can rebond them first. Hey. So yeah, I think that's basically it really. They're all doing really well. They had their 2nd birthday in November, and they went for their yearly vaccinations as well, and their checkup, and they're all fine. The vet just said that Speckle probably will need a dental in the next 6 months, and to probably bring Rocky along with him as well. His teeth aren't bad or anything, but she said it's just best to. You nudging the camera, are you? So yeah, I think that's about it. As I said, I'm not too sure whether I'll be making another video now before Christmas. I have got a few Christmas presents for the pets, and I might do a video on that and show you what I bought them. It's not a lot, but it might be a fun video to watch. So yeah, if I don't see you before Christmas, I hope everybody has a lovely Christmas, and your pets will have a lovely Christmas. And yeah, I love Christmas time. So yeah, Hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and I shall see you very soon. Bye bye guys.